It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and baseball, and it comes your way next. Miguel Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Stepping in, Willie Mays.
Center fielder.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, catcher Jake Taylor.
Digging in, Jake Taylor. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Standing in, Roger Doran. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Indians nothing. White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Bush, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is a start of him getting hot.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 good guys. Digging in, number 22. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
Digging in, Lee Van Dyke. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ashe is in pursuit. 2 down.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Stepping up now, Donnie Larson. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Garcia, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Into the box now, Sammy
hitter,
Huffman. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler back at him. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Standing in now, Dale Tomlinson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the Indians 1. Here's Cody Asche. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Asche.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, reined in. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. One out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Jacob May. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Willie Mays.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Number 15.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Mays is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Jake Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at second, nobody out. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Roger Doran, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
No one out with a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A runner at second, nobody out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's
Now
a tough one for the pitcher.
Number
He's
22.
definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
In now, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
A pause and the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Donnie Larson. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Rips this one to first. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Into the box, Sammy Huffman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. May going back on it, and no chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Zach Putnam is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Zach Putnam. The batter, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Dale Tomlinson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in to challenge him. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Nipped the corner, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jake Petrichka is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. stepping in and ready for another shot. Willie Mays, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ashe is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 8-2. Now in the box, Carlos Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. One and two. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single,
hitter,
and now he's on to do damage.
Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes, 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Number 22 is under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Two out with the man at first. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Still 8-2. Ready for another shot now. Number 15. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Jake Taylor.
Digging in once again, Jake Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Eight runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Hit hard to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Roger Doran.
Into the box now. Roger Doran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In there, and it's even at 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see right there that the Indians are currently best in the AL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, number 22.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Hit toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's safe.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now he runs at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Standing in now, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Drilled right back up the middle.
Anderson picks it up.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Indians 8 and the White Sox 2. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Cody Ashe. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Larson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Indians on top, 8-2. Now at the plate, Donnie Larson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Rolled slowly to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a sack with one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Ready once again, Sammy Huffman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on. –
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No one out with a runner at second. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Dale Tomlinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Willie Mays would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Line to the right side. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Stepping into the box, Jacob May. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Grounded back up the middle. Larson fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mays giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Tim Anderson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. A shot down the first baseline. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Into the box, Tyler Saladino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one, still 8-2. Tommy Kingley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mays.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Digging in to try it again, number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now. Jake Taylor. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Roger Doran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. To third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. 1 away.
Third baseman number 21, Todd Frazier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Tomlinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Still 8-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, number 22. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another shot now, Lee Van Dyke. First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A runner at second, nobody out. To short, hit hard. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Digging in once again, Donnie Larson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Into the box now, Sammy Huffman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Dale Tomlinson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a throw over. Runners back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job staying with that. Nice hit.
Taylor.
Into the box now, Jake Taylor.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
3 runs already home here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. It's the Indians 11 and the White Sox 2. Ready once again, Cody Ashe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Cody Ashe.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now batting, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
In now, Jacob May, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Carlos Sanchez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. First and second now, one man out. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Two and two count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Nate Jones enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nate Jones.
At the plate, Roger Doran. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Third baseman, Roger Doran.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Number 22 will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, number 22. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Doran rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag put on by Soto, and he is out at home plate.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Stepping in now, Lee Van Dyke, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Donnie Larson.
Coming to the plate now, Donnie Larson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A man on third with 2 down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Sammy Hoffman.
Into the box now, Sammy Hoffman. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 12-2. And here's Tyler Saladino. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Giovanni Soto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to Guaranteed Rate Field and baseball on the show. Into the box, Dale Tomlinson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and one. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes. This game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Willie Mays. He grounds it sharply to third. And he's set down, one away.
Now batting, number 15.
At the plate, number 15. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Sanchez dives. What a stop. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Jake Taylor.
Into the box now, Jake Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashe has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now at the plate, Roger Doran. From the stretch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice piece of hitting. It may not go down the box score as a base hit, but he's hanging in there. You're down 2 strikes, and he throws that breaking ball away, and you fouled it off to give yourself a chance. That's a nice at-bat.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him float. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's in the dirt. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to center. May moves over. And that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Tribe lead this one 13-2.
Your
Seth
attention, please.
Lindstrom comes
Now
on to
pitching for
start the inning,
Cleveland.
and he'll have a huge
Number
lead to
26.
work with.
Seth Lindstrom.
Here's Cody Ashe starting things for his side in the 9th as they
Leading
face
up
the
the bottom of the ninth
improbable
for the White
odds of
Sox.
trying to come back in
Left
this one.
fielder,
Yeah, not a lot of
Cody
hope for them at this
Ashe.
point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This
Up
is
next
what a
for the
power
White
pitcher
Sox,
will do to you if he executes his
fielder,
pitches. That was a
Jacob
3-pitch
May.
strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Jacob May, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Cleveland wrap out 19 hits. Matt Bush wins his third of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Miguel Gonzalez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.